So the rear door of this Nissan Versa doesn't open up. There's just no response. This is a very common problem with Nissan Versas. You need to fold down the back seat. The only way to open this back door is to go from the inside. Push down the latch and then just open it. So to remove this panel, you got to remember there's some tabs going straight in on the back here. So you'll just pull down like that. And then over here, you're going to have to move it this way. Like that. And then it comes right off. It's because these clips go around that way. So you've got to move it to the front a little bit. Just a tad. By the way, this panel had some large cracks in it. And you can look at my plastic welding video to see how to fix that. Now, a common issue with the Versa is the electrical connection from the battery in the front coming to the latch opener at the back here has a grounding problem. Now, a way to check that is to open this connector and then you short out the two wires inside. So just put a screwdriver or something in and close your latch at the back. You make sure this is grounded. And then you're going to short the two connectors, and you heard that opener switch just open up right there. So when this works, when the grounding is done and this is shorted, then you know that you have a grounding problem on this line. Now the brown wire is the ground, so you can open up the insulation of the brown wire here, and then you can make sure you've got a good ground on it. Get that crimped on, and then onto the body of the vehicle. So now we know the grounding is good. This is connected again, and we've closed this. So now we're going to activate the opening switch, and nothing happens. It doesn't move at all. So it's got good ground, but it's not moving. And so we have a problem with the actual opener switch, and we have to replace the opener switch as well as put a decent ground on there. We've got to do two things to get this fixed. This is the replacement part I ordered from Amazon. It's not that expensive. I'll put a link in the description below. So before you install your new switch, you just plug this in. Make sure your grounding is good. And this is all closed up. And as you press that, it opens right up. So now you can install the switch knowing it's going to work with a proper grounding. So on the inside, you have two 10mm nuts, and you just take them off. As you take these little nuts off, make sure you don't drop them, and then just push your handle out. The whole assembly just pulls out just like that. There's a plastic tab, one on each side. Squeeze those together, and then it just pushes out just like that. Just make sure you get the whole fitting right through there. You just take your new one and you just push it right through. And then this is just going to clip right in again. Just like that. There you go. Now it just goes back on the car again. Okay, so once you've installed it, just connect the connector again. Make sure you've got your grounding. And then you're going to press the opener switch. Opens right up. So now we're just going to connect another piece of electrical wire from this brown wire over here to the grounding screw up here. And once we've done that, we'll just tape this up and make sure that no moisture or water gets in here. And then our problem should be sorted out. So now that we're done, it's so easy to open up. And this is so satisfying. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe. I hope to see you on the channel again.